name is Andrea Winn. I live on McKinney, so kind of West Village, Uptown.
And what do you like the most about your neighborhood?
That I can take my dog everywhere. All the restaurants have dog-friendly patios, and they're constantly, especially on my part of McKinney, which is just south of Knox, they're always opening new restaurants, and my dog is always welcome. He doesn't always behave like he's welcome, but he is always welcome.
What do you think could be improved about your neighborhood?
Oh wow. We need more parking for sure. I don't know how to put that in, but we have so many new condo buildings and there's no parking because they did away with a lot of the parking for the neighborhood when they built these new condos. So my apartment is one of the older ones, so we have our own dedicated parking, and there's also no on-the-street parking, which we would really use.
What is something that you think defines your neighborhood?
We are kind of the destination spot since I'm so close to Henderson and right at Knox. Like, it's all the new hot restaurants, like Sissy's open this weekend on Henderson where Hector's was. I mean, the Porch, Hacienda, and then even on the further end, like right where you get on the Katy Trail. Like, the Katy Trail is kind of a big part of our neighborhood.
Yeah, that is awesome. What are some other neighborhoods that you like to visit in Dallas? Like, what's your favorite?
In Lakewood a lot.
Yeah.
You know, the Whole Foods, you can walk to everywhere. I mean, I had brunch in the Cockapoo this morning. We walked from Kari's. I lived on Cedar Springs for a long time, so I'm a big fan of that neighborhood as well, which I think has a lot more vibrant culture, whereas everyone in my neighborhood is kind of homogenous, it's kind of the same. On Cedar Springs, it's a lot more colorful, we'll say.
Colorful, that's a good word. What's an event or something in particular that you think defines your neighborhood?
The Katy Trail runs, like the turkey trots and the runs on the Katy Trail for every holiday.
Okay.
I think we have one for St. Patrick's Day, or is that just Greenville? I hope we do. It's fun to go and watch.
Yeah.
I don't run.
What brings you to the bridge today?
Well, other than the fact that, you know, I did research about the architect, which I think is awesome. Lauren Adele is singing, and she's one of my old friends. We took classes together in Spanish probably 12 or 13 years ago, and we've been friends ever since. So, her voice is amazing. She's a great talent for Dallas.
And how do you think this bridge is going to affect the city of Dallas?
I think it's really interesting. I think it's going to bridge the gap between people who don't necessarily know even what's on this side of town. Since I'm so in Oak Cliff, I'm in Oak Cliff a lot. I used to work in, you know, in the OC. It's kind of a good way for people who don't know that neighborhood to get acquainted. It's kind of going to make it more of a destination rather than when I grew up it was kind of a scary place. So.